Introduction. Abandoned places have a unique allure that captures the imagination of adventurers and historians alike. From decaying structures to forgotten cities, these abandoned sites offer a glimpse into the past and spark curiosity about their untold stories. In this comprehensive article, we'll embark on a journey to explore the top 10 abandoned places around the world, each with its own intriguing history and haunting beauty. 1. Hashima Island, Japan. Located off the coast of Nagasaki, Hashima Island, also known as Battleship Island, was once a thriving coal mining facility. In the early 20th century, the island was densely populated by workers and their families, making it one of Japan's most industrious areas. However, as coal mining declined in the 1970s, Hashima Island was gradually abandoned, leaving behind a desolate landscape of crumbling buildings and rusting machinery. Despite its eerie atmosphere, the island has become a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a popular destination for urban explorers seeking to uncover its secrets. 1. Pripyat, Ukraine. Frozen in time since the Chernobyl disaster of 1986, Pripyat stands as a haunting reminder of the dangers of nuclear power. Established in 1970 to accommodate workers from the nearby Chernobyl nuclear power plant, Pripyat was evacuated following the catastrophic meltdown, leaving behind a ghost town with empty streets and decaying buildings. Today, the abandoned city draws visitors from around the world, eager to witness the eerie aftermath of one of the worst nuclear disasters in history. 1. Kolmanskop, Namibia. Nestled in the Namib Desert, Kolmanskop was once a bustling diamond mining town during the early 20th century. With the discovery of diamonds in 1908, Kolmanskop flourished, boasting grand mansions, a hospital, and even a ballroom. However, as diamond deposits dwindled in the 1950s, the town was gradually abandoned, succumbing to the encroaching sands of the desert. Today, Kolmanskop stands as a surreal ghost town, its sand-filled houses and abandoned machinery serving as a poignant reminder of Namibia's diamond mining history. 1. Krakow, Italy. Perched atop a hill in southern Italy, Krakow is a medieval town steeped in history and tragedy. Founded in the 8th century, Krakow was once a thriving community with a castle, churches, and winding streets. However, a series of earthquakes and landslides in the 20th century forced the inhabitants to abandon the town, leaving behind a haunting labyrinth of crumbling buildings and overgrown streets. Despite its deserted state, Krakow remains a captivating destination for visitors, offering a glimpse into Italy's rich cultural heritage and architectural legacy. 1. Pripyat Amusement Park, Ukraine. Nestled within the Chernobyl exclusion zone, the Pripyat Amusement Park stands frozen in time, a relic of a bygone era. Intended to open on May 1, 1986, the park never welcomed visitors due to the catastrophic Chernobyl disaster that occurred just days before its scheduled opening. Today, the park's rusting Ferris wheel and deserted attractions serve as a haunting reminder of the tragedy that befell the city of Pripyat, attracting intrepid explorers and photographers from around the world. 1. Oradour-sur-Glane, France. During World War II, the tranquil village of Oradour-sur-Glane was the site of a brutal massacre by the Nazis. On June 10, 1944, German soldiers rounded up the village's inhabitants, herding them into barns and houses before setting the town ablaze, resulting in the deaths of 642 people. Today, Oradour-sur-Glane stands as a poignant memorial to the horrors of war, with its abandoned streets and buildings serving as a somber reminder of the atrocities committed during the conflict. 1. Bodie, California, USA. Nestled in the rugged wilderness of the Sierra Nevada mountains, Bodie is a well-preserved ghost town that offers a glimpse into California's gold rush era. Founded in 1859, Bodie quickly grew into a bustling mining town, boasting saloons, dance halls, and even a red light district. However, as gold deposits dwindled in the early 20th century, Bodie was gradually abandoned, leaving behind a treasure trove of historic buildings and artifacts. Today, the town is a state historic park and a popular tourist destination, providing visitors with a fascinating glimpse into the life of a 19th-century mining town. 1. Varosha, Cyprus. Once a glamorous tourist destination on the island of Cyprus, Varosha now stands frozen in time, abandoned and desolate. In 1974, following the Turkish invasion of Cyprus, the residents of Varosha fled their homes, leaving behind a ghost town of abandoned hotels, restaurants, and shops. Today, Varosha remains off-limits to the public, serving as a haunting reminder of the island's troubled past and the political divisions that still exist to this day. 1. Centralia, Pennsylvania, USA. Once a thriving coal mining town, Centralia now stands as a modern-day ghost town, its streets eerily deserted and its buildings crumbling into ruin. The town's decline began in 1962 when a coal mine fire ignited beneath the surface, releasing toxic gases and causing sinkholes to open up throughout the area. Despite efforts to extinguish the fire, it continues to burn to this day, rendering Centralia uninhabitable and forcing its residents to abandon their homes. Today, Centralia serves as a stark reminder of the environmental and human costs of industrialization and unchecked resource extraction. 1. Humberstone and Santa Laura Saltpeter Works, Chile. Nestled in the arid landscape of the Atacama Desert, Humberstone and Santa Laura were once thriving saltpeter mining towns. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, these towns were home to thousands of workers and their families who mined saltpeter, a key ingredient in fertilizer and explosives. However, with the advent of synthetic fertilizers and the decline of the saltpeter industry, the towns were gradually abandoned, leaving behind a ghostly landscape of decaying buildings and abandoned machinery. Today, Humberstone and Santa Laura are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, preserving their rich history and haunting beauty for future generations to explore. Conclusion. Abandoned places offer a window into the past, allowing us to glimpse the remnants of bygone eras and contemplate the passage of time. From the desolate streets of Pripyat to the crumbling ruins of Krakow, each of the top 10 abandoned places around the world has a story to tell, waiting to be discovered by intrepid explorers and curious travelers. Whether exploring the eerie landscapes of Hashima Island or wandering through the deserted streets of Varosha, these abandoned places serve as tangible reminders of the impermanence of human endeavors and the resilience of nature. So, grab your camera and embark on a journey into the unknown, where every abandoned place has a tale to tell and a mystery to unravel.